Hello, hello, hello. This is Tiffany with Healthy Passions. If you do not know me, let me briefly introduce myself. I am a certified personal trainer, certified wellness coach, certified energy healer. By birth, I am an oracle, prophetess, and a natural healer. Today, I'm going to finish off the third video on the Norse god pantheon. It's going to be a part of the series of the gods of our enemies. And today, we're going to do the twin of Freyr. So, his name is, I'm going to pronounce it as Frey, but I've seen two spellings. So Frey would be the Frey, and then I've seen it with the Freyr. So you might see either or. I'm going to pronounce it as Frey because it's easier for me to pronounce. All right. So Frey is sometimes written as Frey. Freyr. I can't pronounce it, but sometimes written as Frey is Freyr's twin brother and a god of fertility, prosperity, peace, fair weather, and good harvest. He 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 is a prominent god within the Freyr family of deities, and he's deeply connected to the land and the well-being of the people who live on it. Frey is especially associated with weather elements that encourage a good harvest and healthy produce such as rain and sunshine. He specifically is revered in Sweden. He's Sorry about that, guys. If I sound kind of winded, this is my third video and my last thing to do of the night. I worked for my few hours, and I wanted to kind of catch up on my YouTube. So if I sound tired or winded, that's why. I'm going to try to get through this, guys. I'm really tired. So let's try it again. All right. So Frey is especially associated with weather elements that encourage a good harvest and healthy produce such as rain and sunshine. He's specifically revered in Sweden, where he is said to be an early mythical ancestor of the country's royal bloodline. Symbols for Frey would be a phallus, magical ship, a sword that could fight on its own, a golden boar, um, horses, especially the a certain specific horse. I'm not sure what that was supposed to be, and then boars. All right. So powers. He was said to have the influence over the growth of crops and livestock, weather control, ability to grant peace, prosperity, and wealth. Mythological stories, like I said on all the other videos, it's just a brief synopsis. I'm not doing an in-depth study of them. I'm just going to tell you what the story, kind of like the basis of the storyline. All right, so Frey pursued and eventually married Giror, a giantess. He was fated to die in the combat during Ragnarok after he gave up his sword in order to marry the giantess. He was gifted the realm of Ephraim, which is the land of light elves, as a childhood tooth gift. All right. So, how is he worshipped today? Is he an enemy of Yahuwah? All right. So, cultural symbolism. So, for Frey, just really quick, is often depicted with a large phallus symbolizing fertility in his magical board. Um, Representing abundance and prosperity. Historical worship in ancient Norse society, Frey was a central part of the cultural identity, embodying ideas of abundance and wellness during agricultural cycles. Modern practices. Well, modern practices. While traditional rituals and offerings were common, modern interpretations often focus on fertility, prosperity, and well-being, aligning with the contemporary values. Right? So, cultural references. Frey's name is frequently found in places named, especially in Eastern in Sweden, symbolizing the land's fertility and our agriculture importance. So they would like just reference him in those areas, especially in Sweden. So Asterum. All right. So some modern practitioners of Norse paganism, known as Asterum, which I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I will spell it A, S as in Sam, A, T as in Tom, R, U. right? Still honor Frey, incorporating his worship into their spiritual practices. Frey worship continues to resonate, offering a connection to ancient values and a reminder of the importance of fertility and prosperity in life. Frey would be, in my opinion, considered an enemy of the Most High God, only because not necessarily something that I see that was in the research that I did that was necessarily wrong, but it would be the abominable bloodline being the son of a fallen angel. So that would be one. So I'm gonna go ahead and post all three of these tonight. You have a great night. Thank you guys, and thank you for bearing with me. I will do my best to not record videos when I am extremely tired at the end of my work shift. Have a good day.